Welcome back, denizens of the night, to V Rising. Domina the Blade Dancer is a character with some unique interests. She can be found wandering the streets of Rustlock Village in Gloomrot South. Before you face her, you'll want to clear out the streets so none of the roaming soldiers will join the fight. You'll also want to avoid fighting near the entrance. Sometimes mutants show up there. Domina has 4 main attacks. When at range, she cracks her whip at you. If you're caught, you'll be pulled in and hit with a follow-up attack you cannot counter. When in close range, she'll try to kick you 3 times. She can also leap at you. This one's pretty hard to dodge without dashing. In the first phase, you can use either ranged or melee attacks. If you're using ranged, it's best to wait until after the whip attack to shoot back. If you see it coming, the whip is pretty easy to sidestep. An even better strategy at the start is to melee her from behind. Get in close and attack behind her. Another attack she doesn't use as frequently is her spin attack. She's pretty slow, so it's not hard to just walk backwards while she's spinning. At the 60% mark, Domina enters her second phase. This fight now becomes significantly more dangerous. She gains a lot more speed from this point on, and her attacks are all upgraded. If she starts skating around with an electric charge, she's going to use a dash attack twice. You don't need to use your own dash or counter against this. If you see where she stops, you can easily sidestep it as long as there's some range between you two. If she hits you with her whip, you'll now be dropped into a timed explosion. If she uses her spin attack, several electric sparks will come flying out. You can counter these, but it's best to run away. If she uses her triple kick, the last kick now shoots 4 electrical orbs. For this boss, the pistols can actually be quite useful. You can use the pistol E ability as an extra dodge if you need it. You can also use the pistols to dodge through Domina and attack her from behind. As for skills, any work well in this fight, but I would recommend at least one counter skill. At around 40% health, she'll use her ultimate attack. Hide behind a rock or get into a house, just get out of the way. This attack lasts for 10 seconds total, and it's not something you can dodge or counter. It's a good time to heal if you need it.
Oh, we'd look good together.
Taste of knowledge.
Upon defeat, you get Polarity Shift. You'll also learn how to build castle teleporters. Polarity Shift is a pretty unique skill. It can store up to 2 charges, and if you hit an enemy with it, you trade places. If the enemy is immune to being teleported, like it's a V-Blood carrier or other large creature, instead you'll just teleport in front of them. As for the castle teleporters, these are nice if your castle is starting to get big. How it works is that you need to build 2 teleporters of the same color to get them to link up. With 3 colors, you can have 3 pairs total. Just keep in mind that the second and third teleporters are quite expensive compared to the first. That covers all the V-Blood carriers in Gloomrot South. With access to all the mutant grease and radium alloy we could want, we're now going back to the Cursed Forest. Until then, bloodsuckers, good night.